Oh. Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing alright, a little bit under the weather, but finally I am here to check out and do my full album review of OhMyGirl's 10th mini album titled Dreamy Resonance. Oh boy, now we are in the double digits with OhMyGirl. We more than love to see it when it comes to their mini albums in general, and I'm always down for brand new music, especially B-sides by OhMyGirl, but I've got to admit, everyone, Classified has been constantly in the rotation, whether on repeat or throughout my playlists. I love it so much with that fairy-like orchestral approach that is so classic and signature to OhMyGirl. But now we're moving on to brand new B-sides. In fact, 5 brand new B-sides, 2 of them pretty much being group B-sides, and then the other 3 being unit tracks. So really excited what these B-sides have in store for us today, or at least for myself. I'm sure you guys already checked out the album by now. But the first track we have here is titled Startup. Okay, I'm seeing some familiar names. I got Mimi on the lyrics as well. We more than love to see her on the lyrics. On the composing side though, we got Ryan Jun, Scott Stoddart. Scott Stoddart has worked with quite a bit of our favorites in the past before, whether it be Lucemble, if I recall correctly, Luna's Hula Hoop, that amazing Japanese track, and all. We got J-Jean as well, who has worked with many of our favorites, especially Kepler's Double Up, if I recall correctly, Back to the City, as well as ITZY, and many of our other favorites. So a lot of familiar names here, quite the stacked credits working behind the scenes with OhMyGirl. But let me bring it up here right away, make sure the volume is good, and all. Let's go. Ooh. This is taking the retro approach, maybe? Oh yeah. Love a bit of that rhythm guitar. Okay, in the Hyojung. Ooh. Where is this headed though now? Ooh. This is catchy. Wait, is that like foreshadowing something? But like either way, I like the details in the lyrics, how playful this song is, the classic, you know, playfulness that we get in OhMyGirl's music and their signature sound in general, you feel me? But I just love how this plays out, from the grooviness and I would say the rhythm guitar and bass guitar in the mix in this song. Raise the key to C sharp again. Wow. I really love Yubin's approach to this song. Me. What a verse too here. Love the synth strings in the back there. Even a bit of those disco strings in the back there. I love the retro influence in this track as a whole. Very fun, very catchy. Love the playful lyrics that are sensical as well. Like, come on. There's those disco strings. Love the ad-lib work and just the layering in this song as well. Break it down. Ooh, the snare drum work with Hyojung here. Wow, Yooa. Every day. The roll down with that drum kit work again. So good. Man, the vocal moments with the likes of Seunghee and Hyojung are so beautiful. Let's do it again. Wow. I like how it builds up extra oomph, and then just the release in this song is well worth the wait and all. But I gotta say, sort of quite the energizer kind of track. I love the arrangement that plays out to it, especially once we get into the bridge and then following it up back with the refrain, and then the final chorus, it seems like, then wrapping it out with an incredible outro slash post chorus, if I'm not mistaken. But a lot of ad-lib work, a lot of beautiful vocal layering, right? I feel like this type of song and influence and route of a track that they took with Startup, with the people behind the scenes, really capitalizes on their talents quite a bit, and their signature sound as well in the mix. So lots to appreciate in this, but we're gonna have to bring it back up here from the beginning, point out some things that I absolutely loved, and also right from the intro at the beginning here. I love that distant, like, Vocaloid, like, vocal filter for the intro that sets the tone to this song.
Let's do it again.
Just the strumming, it's very on point, but I like the overall succession of who follows up after another, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the distribution here. Gotta appreciate the brief moments by Arin as well. Yeah, just even that line, the little stuff details, right? Just the when, like, she drags the lines here, Hyojung drags the lines here, just the vocal direction here is really beautiful. 808 claps, just the grooviness here. Take off, take off. That's very clever too. Just the ends of the lines, the be the one. It's like very smooth transitioning on to the next lines of be the one you want, raise the key to C sharp again, right? Singing love, singing love. Yeah, this is something that is just very bread and butter, but especially with this modern day and age, with this kind of level of catchiness, oh, this is so good. Definitely one of, like, OmaeGirl's, like, most catchiest songs out there, just in general. I'm not saying, like, you know, as a B-side, but in general, really catchy. Is this actually the lyrics though? From Matt to Yi, where are you at? Or the Ats? Love. That the singular synth or the synth string there. And then as we progress and progress here, everyone, right? Let me dive into that moment that I absolutely love here. Very dreamlike. Just the overall breakdown here with the bass guitar. Very cheerful, uplifting. Some vocal moments. Wow. This moment here was crazy. They could have wrapped up the song here, the startup, but no. They took the extra mile here with this post-chorus slash outro. I love it. The come true part to, you know, really take the extra mile with this in terms of the length of the song and all, right? Something this catchy and very direct and straight to the point tends to be quite short in terms of length, but I love how it takes the extra mile with the bridge and the outro slash post-chorus, and then having such an energetic verse too, if I recall correctly, from Mimi into the likes of Seunghee. But let me know your thoughts for this first track. Really off to a great, energetic, cheerful, classic, playful start by omaiGirl, but let's dive into the next track now. So this next track is titled La 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 La. I'm really interested in what kind of approach Mimi and Seunghee takes for this one, as it is our first duo unit track on this album. But I'm seeing Mimi herself, of course, on the lyrics. We got Yoon, who has worked with the likes of Nyaaa, even the likes of K-hip-hop artists like Kugi and Blase. So really interested how this one's going to play out. I'm sure we're going to have maybe quite the upbeat track here. I'm going to have to find out for myself, though. So, hey, let's go. Ooh, this is a vibe already. Ooh. Everything about this sounds so satisfying already. Love to play a game. La 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 la. I know what you want. Ooh. These lyrics, though, very straight to the point. At the tone. Wanna see my fire? Desire, okay. I love the rhyme scheme, the streamlined movement for this. Yo, this song's crazy. There's no like pre-chorus setup for the chorus. It's just a very smooth, languid, yet streamlined approach when it comes to the song direction and, you know, just, of course, the arrangement as well, obviously. But this is pretty much about another this other boy that's trying to play this love game, like playing hard to get, or more so the case of playing this game called love, quote unquote, when it shouldn't be played like a game. But if you're gonna play this game, I'm gonna play this game too. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see through you. That's what I'm getting here, right? La la la. Like game. La la. Ooh. Wait. Is this gonna go into Mimi here? Ooh, honestly. Oh my goodness, we gotta go through that again. Like, come on now, right? Okay, here's the thing. Before we dive back into it, there's something that needs to be said. Mimi is one of the best rappers in the K-pop scene, period. I've said this quite some time ago to my friends in general. I can't recall correctly if I said it on the channel before, but I've said this like for several years ago. I mean, at least 5 years ago. Like, Mimi's one of my favorites out there, right? Whether it be, up there with the likes of Ellie from EXID, EXID, and all. You feel me? Like, I have certain favorites, and I'm very picky when it comes to my favorite rappers in the K-pop scene specifically. And I say that specifically for the K-pop scene because I have my favorite rapper artists in the K-hip-hop scene as well. But just her approach to every single Oh My Girl track is very refreshing, and you cannot always anticipate and expect it to go a certain way because she has her own style, right? Her own approach. Just her cadence work is always on point, you feel me? Yeah, I would put Mimi up there in my top 5. That's crazy though when it comes to the lyrics here. Right here. Yeah, it's not the vibe for you. Just pass by like you've been doing so far. Okay, later. Okay, there could be lost in translation. You're the biggest fool of the world. You don't even deserve. Wow. Tell him. Face. Play a game. La 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 la. Liar game. Don't care. La, la. Very earwormy. I'll make him go. Love this contrast from Seunghee and Mimi. Wow, oh my goodness. We got a little bit of that classic like playfulness by Oh My Girl in this song, but that attitude that I like by Mimi could be felt throughout this entire song as well. I think obviously even though this is the first like unit duo track, I just love the overall soundscape and atmosphere of it, right? It's not too distant, but it's quite a little bit atmospheric, playful with the la la la, the na na na, you know what I'm saying? There's this childish feel of playing the game called Love, but actually, seeing it through that other person or that boy or guy, you feel me? But as a whole, one of my favorites without a doubt. I want to actually continue this train and dive into the next unit track already. So let's just do that now. So the next duo track we have here is between Yubin and Arin, and it's titled Sway in parentheses You and I. I'm getting a sense that this is gonna be another love track based track, you feel me? But probably with different intentions and meanings, you know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing familiar names. We got the likes of Lee Suran solely on the lyrics, one of my favorite lyricists, hands down, out there in the K-pop scene. Was worked with many of our favorites, whether it be TXT, if I recall correctly, N-Hyphen, the likes of Weekly, the likes of Billy, the likes of even omaigirl in the past before, right? Like, Lee Suran has been there, done that, and has brought meaningful music and lyrics into our lives for our favorite groups and artists, I've got to admit. But let me bring it up here right away. Sway, You and I by Yubin and Arin. Let's go. Ooh, the string work, I love it. Very dreamlike already, but... Whoa, Arin! This is unexpected. Ecstasy, I'm falling in love. Ooh, the snapping. The percussion work. Ooh, the level of maturity in this song. I really love the ad-lib work. Left, right, with that Vocaloid vocal filtering. It adds so much depth and texture than more than it seems like on the surface level. It is so good. Right. Passion. Love the deep distortion of the bass here. Ooh, the hi-hats. Ooh, a little bit of claps here. That talk. Left, sway to the right. That talk. Back to Arin. Yeah. Yo, this bridge. Come on. One step, two step. Okay. Bring it back. That's very soft with the vocals. Love the airy approach to this track. Like, why do I feel like there are a little bit of references in the lyrics, but like, even though it could be like coincidental with Lee Suran on the lyrics, you feel me? I like how this song played out as a whole. Oh my goodness, Sway. Very catchy, very dreamlike. I mean, to be fair, like, this could have been a full group track, but hearing specifically these two, Yubin and Arin, with their shining moments very clearly in the forefront, was truly everything. This is what I love about unit tracks, right? Unit tracks tend to spotlight members that you wouldn't expect, you wouldn't really get like certain moments from them in the main tracks, you know what I'm saying, on the title tracks. But like the fact that we get these full, right, vocal moments and spotlightable moments between the two of them and well distributed and how it played out and with the overall dynamic between the two of them, this was so good. Like, this is my favorite duo track, I've got to say, personally, for me. Let's go from the beginning a bit, and then I want to cover more so specifically the bridge and verse 2 in this track, though. Okay, let's do that, okay? Love the string work. Bit of the ticking of the clock. It's not utilized often in music, but from between orchestral work, ticking of the clock, the list of details of the claps and snaps, the percussion work, I love how it continues to thrive within 오마이걸's music. Who's here with me on that? But I love it to be forever in K-pop. Very delicate. Just that a little bit of dipping into the bass here with Arin. Rapid fire cannon delivery. This talks about a very intense, passionate love, right? A little bit of the bells too in the mix, if you notice that. Just the ringing there. Talk that talk. Wow. And then as we progress here. Hold up. Tension. Passion. Love the bit of attitude. Would there be that xylophone work too? I love the ticking of hi-hats, how it intertwines with Arin here, and just the little bit of drip drop like samplings there. True, Yubin, oh my goodness. And the string plucks. Sway to the right. So good. And then as we progress here, right here. Oh, that string work. Just how the strings are being pressed like that with the plucks. I love the one step, two steps, whether it be a reference or not, but I like how it plays out in terms of like connection of like love, but like just the imagery being provided with the, in terms of like dance, connecting with the level of love, if you guys are getting what they're putting down here. Yeah, just the hooks, very catchy, right? Very beautiful, the melodies in this song. Just a little bit of whispering. This is the details that I absolutely love and know about 오마이걸, and that I wish continues forever on and on by them in their music specifically. But oh my goodness, I love this track so much. I can't emphasize that enough. But let's dive into the next one now. So this next duo track is titled Love Me Like You Do by Hyojung and Yooa. As some may know, Hyojung do be the bias, and Yooa do be one of my biggest bias wreckers in 오마이걸. Really interested in how this one's gonna go. Most likely we're gonna have a lot of vocal moments or beautiful vocal moments in general, because like, you know, they could really really sing. Same goes for the likes of Seunghee on another note, but hey, let's go. Oh yeah. Ooh, I like the movement to the song already. Ooh, the strumming there. And Hyojung took part on the lyrics solely. Wow. My time is not slow. Multicolored. Keeping the same pattern of love in the mix here. Ooh, verse 2. Oh, the string work. Just the ebb and flow in the song between Hyojung and Yooa is so majestic, and I love the balance between the production, right? It's not overtaken the two of them, right? There's this nice balance between the production and the two of them. Oh, just how do they work off each other? Truly everything. Woo. Sing it. Yooa. Yes, again. A full send moment here. I don't even know what will happen tomorrow. Wow, that was clever. I love that little bit of playful moment at the end there. But wow, Love Me Like You Do. Very dreamy, very dream-like. You get fully sent into the outer space, into the atmosphere. Truly the dream-like style that we love and know by OmaIGirl. But the lyrics by Hyojung, you gotta commend her for doing and putting in the work for the lyrics in this song. And I like the influences that I'm getting, specifically the likes of Carlisle Fernandez and like Rochelle Shevlin that I've mentioned in my album reviews in the past before on the channel. Hearing them in the mix really helped these two members shine on the production side of things. But if we're talking about arrangement side and just how it played out with the vocal direction, I like how they both come through with the pre-chorus and the chorus simultaneously, but also just how the bridge, they work off each other. It may be brief, but it was sure damn effective, okay? Let me go back to that moment, because that moment was so good from here. This is a bit of that R&B vibe that I got from the beginning. Like, yeah, I think it's fair to say this is quite the R&B influenced track, right? Yo, this song is gonna hit so well during the winter and in fall, of course. What a vocal powerhouse here between the two of them. Sing it. This part was so clever. I said it earlier, but I'm gonna point out. Optima. I like how Love Me Like You Do showcases their range so much. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. If you guys didn't notice the first time around, listen to it on your own time with the full song again. Because, like, the range that they showcase, their vocal range, and the vocal techniques that they utilize in this are absolutely incredible. Yeah. Oh my girl. Wow. More specifically speaking, Hyojung and Yooa. Wow. What a crazy good duo. I think it comes really close with La 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 La. Those are so up there. I think I slightly put Sway You and I up there, but I'm gonna have to figure it out by the end of this album review. We gotta move on to the final group B-side now. So this next track is titled Heavenly, the final track, unfortunately, but it is the other full member group B-side here. Oh my goodness. By the way, my most anticipated B-side off this album, because we got the likes of Seunghee M, Gingerbread, Boran, and Mayuaki Saka. I can't emphasize this enough, okay? Especially the likes of Seunghee M, who has worked with omaiGirl for a very long time, and the Mayuaki Saka. You gotta commend them, because if there is such a huge core part to omaiGirl, it's the likes of Seunghee M. It's the likes of Jam Factory, just that collective Seunghee M is from. You got, of course, Mayuaki Saka, who's worked with the likes of G-Friend, with the likes of omaiGirl. You see the fitting pattern here, and I would even give a huge shout out to my homie David Anthony, who worked on the earlier stages and days of omaiGirl's music in general. But just to give you guys a gist and an idea, Seunghee M has worked on the likes of Remember Me, Dun Dun Dance, 5th Season, Love O'Clock, 16, right? Checkmate. There are these songs, I Found Love, right? A lot of our favorite songs, Echo, the list truly goes on. And then you got Mayuaki Saka, who's worked on the likes of Secret Garden, right? Flower Tea, one of my favorite tracks out there. Illusion, one of my top favorite tracks out there, and even has worked with the members on their solo tracks, whether it be Yooa and etc. Wow, this is gonna be so good. I already can tell. By the way, if there was a highlight minute, I'm sure there was. I haven't checked it out. I'm going based off of credits here, and I know this is gonna be 110%. So, omaiGirl. So let me bring it up here right away, and let's enjoy this together now. Oh my goodness. I love this already. This intro preparing us, setting the tone to this song. Ooh, Seunghee. Wow, the back and forth moment from Seunghee and Arin is so beautiful. Oh, the piano. Where does it set it though? Hyojung. Okay. Wow. I love this insistent chug. But this very almost sweet, sentimental feel. Ooh, Mimi! What about life? What about love? Just the build-up of this moment, the piano and the string work. Every time. Wow, it's Seunghee now. I love how once we bring it back, there's just like capture of a moment that transitions from heavenly and then it's like taking a snapshot, right? Almost. And it's one of those like revolving feels, right? When you're just like this at the center of the world, the center of time. One of those tracks that feels so evergreen by Omaigirl. Wow, heavenly, this is the song for me, yo! Oh my goodness. Bridge. Okay with the snapping. Oh. Wow, Yubin shines here. Wow, this outro. This song deserves a performance if there hasn't been a performance of it. 'Cause Heavenly, it not only takes the extra mile when it comes to the overall movement and the production in the song. This is the classic Omaigirl that I love and know, but the mellow side that I will absolutely adore and hold very near and dear to my heart. A clean 10. A pure 10 from me. I love how this song pretty much talks about finding joy and comfort in, you know, connecting with one another, and specifically in companionship, right? Just that connection with another significant other one. So it ends it off, you know, not recklessly on this album, right? So it like really wraps up this I would say theme of and message of love so well off of this 10th mini album, if you think about it. You feel me? But wow, shoutouts to the likes of Seunghee M, shoutouts to the likes of Mayuaki Saka, even Gingerbread, Boran, who has worked with many of our favorites, the likes of Mamamoo, if I recall correctly, Purple Kiss, but like a good amount of our favorites out there. But like either way, right? I think we can all agree we could always have a mellow, easy to listen to, as in not like easy to listen to as a catchy track, but easy to listen to as in I would say laid back and mellow, right? A track that has these purposeful and meaningful lyrics, you feel me? This is what I always search for from my favorite groups, that one track that's always gonna be evergreen. So it's that song, right? It's heavenly. The replay value in the song is gonna be incredible. Might be one of my favorite B-sides of this year, dare I say. Every time I hear Seunghee on an 오마이걸 track, I dial in, I lock in, and focus on their vocals. I mean, I've been doing that ever since I really enjoyed the early days of 오마이걸, and of course that specific one performance between her and Sandia, right, if I recall correctly, from B1A4. That was such an iconic performance. If you guys haven't seen that yet, oh my goodness, those were the good times, the simpler times before we had the of course RBW takeover. But either way, let's continue this. Like, did I send you? I love that reference, right? Like, almost like this world feels like hell, but like it like doesn't change. But like the thing is, like, somehow you were brought in my world. Like, who sent you? Because like you're almost that angel to save me from this hell of a world that is cruel and cold, right? I like that. I like that connection there in the lyrics in a way. Not to be blasphemous, but and I like how it's not Hyojung, right, doing it every single time. We get a nice balance between who's doing these same lines, right? Oh, the insistent chug. Oh, it adds so much to this song. And just the synthesizer work. Wow. This verse 2, very fitting by Mimi. What about life, what about love, isn't heavenly? That was so clever. That was so clean. You cannot tell me that is not clean. Just the overwhelming feel with that chord progression work on the piano there, and the string work is very powerful. And then we progress here. The chimes. Notice the details here. There's the strings and the snapping. How she holds that. Wow. and I see you in my daydream again. Hyojung, sing it. Beautiful, and I see you in my daydream. Just how she holds it and wraps it up like that, very perfect, very pristine with it. Oh my goodness, Heavenly, my favorite B-side and group B-side, full group B-side off of this album, this 10th mini album, Dreamy Residence. I gotta give it to omaigirl. They continue to deliver that quality that I love and know from them. It becomes noticeable every single time, and I appreciate that while leveling up their craft with the likes of Classified, their incredible title track. But if I would have to choose a favorite B-side, it would have to go Heavenly, and then I would have to go Startup second in terms of group B-sides. But then if we want to go into the unit tracks, I would have to go Sway, You, and I. Then I would say I want to lean more towards La 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 La, and then Love Me Like You Do. I think Love Me Like You Do might be dependent on the time of day, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be played like 24/7, but in terms of playing this full album from start to finish, from top to bottom, it's going to be there without a doubt. But I think this is a really solid 10 out of 10 from me, everyone. Even though, you know, not going to lie, I slowly but surely drifted slightly away from omaigirl, just keeping up with them because K-pop scene is just been so busy. As a multi-stan, it's so hard to keep up with all my favorites. But if there's a time to really get back into omaigirl and like continue their journey, right? Because their journey has been absolutely incredible. From one point feeling like it's just over, to them finding so many levels of success, and then, you know, a little bit of limbo here with RBW in the works, but I'm glad that we were able to get this 10th mini album regardless, you feel me? But straight 10 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts, everyone. Did you love the group B-sides? Do you have a particular favorite unit track or group B-side, and did you agree with any of my statements or analysis today? Did you like any of it? Because I love geeking out when it comes to omaigirl's music as well. But as always, be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.